Milt's going old school today. This is a strawberry daiquiri, a frozen strawberry daiquiri. Strawberries, fresh squeezed lime juice, banana syrup, blue agave nectar, lime wedge garnish. Yeah, the lime wedge I'm going to put in there, and it's served in a Collins glass.
And it is delicious. So Milton, thank you for that. Just in time for the weekend. Now it's time for the A-list. And today we have oysters on the menu. And I know that gets like a bad rap being in Colorado, a landlocked state. But as an oyster connoisseur of many, many years, I can tell you they are excellent if you go to the right places. So let's start the top 5 with Major Tom, which happens to be one of my favorite restaurants in Denver, period. They don't always have oysters on the menu, but they usually do in the summer. And when they do, they are a must. This is in Rhino. It's a sister restaurant to Michelin-starred Beckon right next door. But in my very humble opinion, this restaurant is actually better than Beckon, and it is about a fraction of the price. You do need a reservation because it's very tiny, but it is a must. The next one on the list, Fish and Beer. This is obviously a staple on their seafood menu, and they have them both ways. Get them raw or char grilled. Either way, it is awesome. I also love this restaurant, also in Rhino. It's such like a fun, relaxed atmosphere with a seafood menu, yes, in Colorado, that will blow you away. Another favorite of mine is Point Easy. This is a restaurant I can walk to. It's near me. This is in the Whittier neighborhood. Think farm to table. The menu is always changing, the freshest ingredients. And again, when they have oysters, they are so underrated and they are a must-have. They always have the best accoutrement also, just to add to the flavors. You can get them East Coast or West. Next, Alteño. This is a Michelin-starred chef Johnny Curiel restaurant. Just incredible. They will have, see the little like medicine droppers that you can add your own little vibe, a little hot sauce, fresh lime, instead of lemon, which is different, but they are delicious. They also have great ones at their sister restaurant, Mezcaleria Alma. You just can't miss at this restaurant. They have a great happy hour as well. Traveling Mercies, shout out to this oyster bar in the Stanley Marketplace, one of my favorite places. We are there every single weekend because my daughter has gymnastics there. But it is such an intimate, cool, like hip little spot that can't be missed. The cocktails are equally as stellar as the oysters, but this might be my favorite of the list if I had to choose. I also just like love a good vibe. And if oysters aren't your thing, I still recommend this place because their cocktail menu is top notch and the bar can pretty much make you whatever you want. So join me on Instagram. If any of this is up your alley, you can find a longer list of oyster spots plus so much more on my Instagram, also on TikTok. That's at Alex Lewis TV. I talk about everything, frozen cocktails, spritzers, charcuterie, you name it. And again, maybe like reach out to me, see what you want on the list next Friday. I know oysters aren't your jam, but Phil, what would you like me to talk about?
Pizza?
Pizza, ooh, that's such a good one.
I eat like a 5-year-old. Yeah. I was very impressed with what you just did because I wish I liked oysters or seafood in general. And I know that's terrible, but like I could sit here and talk about music like you just talked about oysters. Yeah. So I appreciate the passion.
Oh, thank you. It is absolutely a passion. I'm like the foodie friend that you want to have because I will always give you recommendations. So don't feel to hesitate to reach out to me.
No fancy pizza either, okay?
Okay, like, well maybe you need to do like a guest star appearance and you come up with Phil's top 5 pizza.
I don't like the white pizza. I like pizza sauce on pizza.
Okay, then we're just not going to get along. You and I want prosciutto and fig and arugula on top of my pizza.
I want sausage and pepperoni and chicken.
Non-frou-frou pizza top 5 for Phil. Say less. I gotcha.